The monster put a girl's body into a can. Although it was drooling with hunger, it didn't dare to take a bite. That's because the children in this orphanage were all high-end food raised by the rich, and it was just a humble working ghost. Here, none of the children could live past 12 years old. Their necks all had unique numbers printed on them. In the eyes of ghosts, the intelligence of the children would directly determine the quality of their meat. So, every now and then, the headmistress would give intelligence tests to the 38 children. If they didn't meet the passing mark, they would be adopted early, but in reality, they were taken away as food. But this time, 3 special children appeared among them. They easily got full marks in every test. The 2 boys were real geniuses. The girl had extraordinary athletic ability and learning skills. But that didn't mean that no one in the orphanage could compete with them. Their biggest enemy was the smiling headmistress. No matter how hard the 3 tried, they couldn't beat her in chess. The headmistress had warned everyone many times not to go to the other side of the fence, saying that there were dangerous beasts outside. But the boy saw through the headmistress's lie at a glance. After all, he couldn't understand what kind of beast a fence less than half a meter high could prevent. In addition, a girl with glasses also found something strange. The children who were adopted never wrote back. But they didn't pay attention to this clue. They thought they were just too happy every day to remember the orphanage. One day, a child was chosen to be adopted next because of her poor performance in the intelligence test. It should have been a perfect plan, but the girl accidentally found that the child had forgotten to bring her rabbit doll. So the girl immediately went to the gate with her friend. Although the headmistress had said that they were not allowed to get close, they were ready to be scolded. After searching for a while without finding anything, they decided to put the doll in the cargo box and leave. But then they saw a scene that they would never forget for the rest of their lives. At that moment, the sound of conversation came from inside the house. They had to quickly find a place to hide and finally lay under a safe car. Listening to the strange voices, the girl wanted to get closer to see, but she didn't expect to see a monster. The person in charge was a little dissatisfied with the quality of the goods provided by the headmistress this time. But he found that the 3 children with full marks on their report cards were almost 12 years old, so he asked the headmistress to get ready. Then, the person in charge noticed something strange under the car, but he only saw a rabbit doll. At the same time, the girl and her friend were running away as fast as they could. They ran back to the orphanage, and her friend immediately started to think of a way to escape. He believed that if the 3 of them worked together, they could definitely get out of here. But they overlooked the most important thing, which was the rabbit doll they left at the scene.